Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play RGFX Kaiserreich Romania. Let's continue on for last left off. So we have cleaned up a pretty decent pocket up here in the Baltic Duchy, and maybe, just maybe, we can actually get them to capitulate sooner rather than later. We're going to give them a much larger front line, and hopefully we'll be able to kind of push our way maybe through Lithuania or something like that. Austria still is not intervening in the war. They probably will soon, I would imagine. I mean, like, the triggering point usually is Italy uniting, so I'm not too sure why they haven't done it quite yet. But either way, also, can I get any of my guys to upgrade? I can. You guys can upgrade. Infantry expert, I think, is always good. Let's go for that. So once you're encircled, send all these troops up to this. Not you. You guys are still fine where you are. This occupation in Ukraine, unsurprising for sure. You guys, like, haven't done anything, right? No. You guys are doing pretty okay. So once we can push through here, if we can take Riga. Actually, they might just be intervening now, because usually when the game pauses like for this long, it's the game trying to realize who they need to be at war with. Because if they intervene through the event tree. There we go, Austria's intervened in the Second Weltkrieg. Are we at war with them? We're not! Okay, so they are only at war with the Internationale. But that's okay for us. I'm going to see, so who can I justify war against? Like, the core state take 50 days. If I was just to attack Austria itself, 20 days. Well, let's wait a handful of days at least until, you should have military access through each other now, right? Yes. Okay. But now that they've intervened, and also I don't even think I want this unit, even this guy, I kind of want him up towards the north as well. Delete this. Because do I have core territory here as well? I've claimed territory 50 days. I've noticed that they don't even want to actually leave the territory. I thought maybe, just maybe, they'd want to kind of go fight the Internationale. It depends. Maybe after they've killed Austria or something, we'll be able to get more stuff done. We will see. And once again, it is Union Day for an extra 20 political power, which I definitely do not need, but I guess I appreciate it regardless. You guys are almost where you need to be as well. Fantastic. You guys will deploy, you know, to somewhere in Romania. I'm not too sure which front I'll put you on quite yet. Because now you guys are at war basically with all of Central Europe. And you are losing, which is actually really bad for us. And you have actually kind of left some territory in Hungary. So you know what? Let's justify the war. Even if I don't declare war quite yet. You guys are trying to push your way through, but yeah, it's just not working out well for you, is it? Yeah, so you guys go towards Revel. You, actually, I'm going to have you drive basically to Parnot. Drive away, like, try to get towards Riga if we can. How did Liberia do, by the way, against France? They're actually doing okay. Again, not that it matters too much for what we are trying to accomplish. I mean, I guess we don't want the Internationale to win quite yet. Like, if they win in the long run, that's fine. Okay, so you guys are moving into that direction. You are doing fine. The tank has now arrived as well. 1941. Any new upgrades have become available? The answer is no. But we can get probably some better rifles. So you know what? Let's do that. Now that you're here. One is going to go to this province. One of you is going to continue on to there. The other one, I guess... Actually, no. Once you're here, you go here. Yeah, that's fine. We're actually making some good progress here as well. Hopefully the Russians can help fill out our lines a little bit. I have noticed that the tank is not going as fast as I would like it, unfortunately. So you go here to here. I guess the tank actually don't go to Parno, because we'll probably be able to deal with that on our own. You stay here, at least until more Russian troops arrive. Getting some more progress into the Baltic Duchy is quite nice. We have lost some shipping there, but that's fine. Do you guys have troops on the border? You do. Germany has put a lot of men on this front. Which is worrying and also makes me really not want to invade quite yet. So maybe we just don't invade. Maybe we just have the justification, so they're always worried about it. But we just don't actually attack. I really wish I could just say never show me that you can get charismatic, because I do not care about it whatsoever, but I don't think that's actually an option we have. And if you can go from here, let's say down to there, definitely take that. There are going to be multiple combats, which is lovely for us. We'll probably get us around, hopefully, on this one Germanization tank. Unless, of course, Japan can kill them off sooner than that. We'll see. I mean, the Germanization, like, they're going to probably lose Singapore. I'd be surprised if they didn't. Do they need to get to Borneo, though, to get them to capitulate? Like, probably. Let me just take a quick look at German East Asia. They are at 70%. They have 1 victory point here. They have 3. That's 5 there. Singapore is worth 20. You're worth 15. So, you know, they probably will need to at least invade Borneo if they want to get anything done. I don't like how Germany's put all these troops into Austria. It really does not benefit me at all. And you're going to keep going and marching away towards Riga. Because we can get the Baltic Duchy to capitulate, which we've gotten them down to... we're at 61%. It'd probably allow us to push our way into... Because we actually have Austrian troops on this border as well. So, you know what? Even if we're not attacking Austria right now, is it cheesy? A little bit, for sure. I don't know if we can really argue against that point. And also, yeah, let's take this province. You go here, you go here. The Austrians won't do anything. And we actually take Riga from the south. Yeah, no, I think we will, which should get the capitulation that we need. Which is pretty good. If any government's going to want to non-clique, does not matter. Why is my tank up here? Was he not moving down towards the south? Am I losing my mind? Okay, but we've taken Riga. Is that enough for their capitulation? The answer is yes, it is. That's going to get rid of probably like 7 divisions if I had to take a guess. And now you guys are just going to all go here. If you're here, you're on this front. Thank you very much. I mean, I guess you might as well kill this one Argentinian troop while you're in the neighborhood. You guys might as well kill this Argentinian troop also while you're here. But it's just, you know, it's another country down, which is pretty good. It distracts the AI, so they now need to capture a bunch more territory. Even Ireland's putting troops into Austria. It does work for us. Again, kind of in a roundabout way. It would be nice as well if the Dutch would join the Internationale. It would give Germany a much bigger front line. You are at 94%. So we at least want to wait until, I mean, I guess, like, we could, it's like we could invade them, but it's, like, such a risky maneuver that, because with German support on that front, there are way more men on that front line than I would have liked there to be otherwise. And the Austrian troops that they're sending up here does not actually make any difference, at least for the time being. Yeah, don't let them take a port. Please and thank you. How are you guys doing in Sweden, by the way? Looks like they are about to capitulate as well. And hopefully you just transfer all that land over to the Finns. What are you? You're ace generation. Air superiority, efficiency. You know what? Let's just get better land doctrines. I think that's pretty okay. And you're about to die as well. Iceland's capitulated. How are you guys doing? Can you not take Singapore? Is it just very well defended? It might be very well defended. I'm not too sure. But China is about to unify, and I'm pretty sure they're going to unify as like a Japanese puppet state. Actually try and do multiple combats, huh? Probably, like, not the best idea for you, to be honest. But you guys can now fly over the Baltic states. White Ruthenia does not have the air superiority that we want. There's so many troops here that it's insane. But Sweden has capitulated. Also no longer trading with the French, and I don't know why. So I guess we'll trade with Illyria. Do I not have any factories? I'm trading all my factories away. I guess, are my factories being bombed? No. We need 25% for this. What's 25% of 35? I don't know. Like, apparently it's more than 7. So, whole position here then. Do you guys even go down here anymore? You could. What if we can send our tank into Lithuania at all and maybe get them to capitulate as well? But that would maybe... Nah, I don't think you'd actually get any surrounds. As unfortunate as that is. You know what? It might be better to send all of our troops up to here. Maybe? Like, it's so hard to say, unfortunately. Because of the situation that we are currently in. And Russia, if you could just give all of this land to Finland, I would be most appreciative. Yeah, you're throwing a lot of men into the old Austrian Empire. Like, why would you do such a thing? I mean, I know why you do it, but like, why would you do it? You know? This one Austrian tank doesn't actually matter at all. And now, yeah, we're going to send all the Purple Army over here. Mostly because, like, I don't think they're really getting much done here. We could deploy you guys, and I'm going to do that. Even though, again, you're not very strong. Send you up to purple. You can defend this line for now. The rest of you we're sending way, way, way up north. The Korean Uprising. I would say that that's probably bad for us. But we'll see how Japan can deal with it. Is Korea at war with anybody? The answer is no. I don't know why they're not attacking to Singapore. I'm assuming Singapore are probably just very, very well defended. You can dig for more oil for another 10, which we don't actually need at all. 2 times bonus to air doctrine. I mean, we might as well get that one going because I don't know what else would really be super effective here. I guess you're just going to drive your way to Vilna. Like, that's really all I can think about what you could do at the moment. Japan's going to war on Korea. That's not a huge surprise. You guys can move up to here. Once you are there, keep going down south. How many troops does Lithuania have? Yeah, they have, like, no units, but it does make the front line much larger. Which, is that good for us? I mean, like, probably no. In the grand scheme of things. But that's okay. Where are my planes? They're still over the Baltic states, but they're actually very, very much fly over White Ruthenia. That's going to be a little bit safer for you. You stay here. I don't know why they don't care about Lithuania at all. That we can actually just throw this many troops into the country. Yeah, so to have an actual front line with Germany. Is that dangerous? Oh, of course it is. Oh, but Peru's actually declared war on Chile. Which actually is one of the things I thought they would not do, even though it makes no sense, because they're vastly outnumbered, but we'll see how they manage to accomplish there. And Lithuania, we've got you guys down to... You're probably somewhere in here. There you are. We've got you down to 73%. Vilna should be pretty bad for you. Yeah, you're going to here, you're going to there. Make your way to this port just in case maybe we get surrounded or something like that. Like, why do you have so many men? That's really all I wanted. Like, how many brigades do they might have up to 700 divisions, which is insanity. Apparently, that's less manpower than we have between all of our factions. I mean, they are fighting 3 factions right now, so I guess that is something. But Vilna is about to collapse. You guys are doing pretty good. Let's see if we can actually maybe get this round to work. If we can, that'd be pretty cool. How long does our Casus Belli against the Austrians last, by the way? Does it expire? Usually, I think it's like a year. You know, so we'll see how that goes. Okay, you guys go here. You guys go here. You're still doing a great job. Is that enough for their capitulation for Lithuania? I guess not. It's barely not. Okay, well, I guess you're going to go to this province then. You go here. You guys go to Memel. I don't really know what your problem is at the moment. Now Lithuania is capitulated. It took them a while to realize that. And you guys are still doing completely okay. I mean, we want to shrink your front line down. And if we can get encirclement somewhere, like, that would be nice. I just don't know where that encirclement could even come from, to be honest. Like, everywhere is just a little bit too, wide for us. Now that we've captured all this, Denmark's capitulated. Okay. I did not expect that. Okay, that is another front line that we could use. You guys are making some maneuvers. We have 7 units coming from here. No, if you're here, you're on this front, please and thank you. Stay in Lithuania for now. You pull back a little bit. Trying to see. I mean, this... When you go here, which is going to be in 20 hours, that's probably going to be the best position where we can maybe get an encirclement going. You've now immediately decided to change course. Okay, you're all getting called in that war. That is okay. You guys go here. How well is that going to work? I don't know if I can necessarily say. Where are you guys going? No, you're here. Please go here. You go here. Hold Memel. Because now we have an actual front line with Germany. And, you know, that is something. It's not much, but it's something. Yeah, we'll just... For now, we'll just kind of hold off. I mean, you guys are losing some territory, which is unfortunate. Luckily, Spain is still in the middle of a civil war. So, as long as they can kind of do that, we should be looking at least somewhat okay. You are trying to attack, I think, which... No, you're not. Who's trying to attack? A Russian unit is trying to attack. I would consider that to be a mistake, to be quite honest, but you know what? Who am I to judge? You are going to be killed. How much does White Ruthenia have right now? They've won 3 divisions. That's more than Lithuania had when we actually capitulated them, so... Try to see, like, maybe there's one Argentinian troop. We can probably maybe kill you. You guys actually connect provinces? Can I go from here to here? I can't tell, honestly, if this goes to Dvinsk or not. It doesn't. Okay, these areas do connect. You are a single Argentinian unit. We have no superiority, which is going to be a massive penalty for us. It's a negative 14%, which is not great. So you can probably take out this province. We should be fine holding you. Now you're at 62, 82. We have about 400,000 manpower. We can maybe get something done here. Germany has sent a lot of troops up into Denmark, which is not surprising, but it did allow... Basically, what I was kind of hoping for is for France to make some sort of massive gain into this territory. Because once either Germany's killed or, you know, massive gains are made in Austria, we probably want to make our move. Yeah, you can go over one more province. You guys do connect, so we can probably go towards Kölnberg. Wallonia's capitulated, which is really good because Wallonia had they had a lot of men. How many men do they have now? They still have 718 even after they've been capitulated, but it should mean that their units don't have any more manpower they can really draw upon, which is good. And again, if we can kind of clear out this pocket, it's going to mean a lot for us. You put so many troops in this territory. Well, I do still have my casus belli. Again, I don't know when that will expire. Hopefully, you know, not anytime soon. You come down to here. This is not going to be a surround, because these two provinces will still connect. But it's still something, you know? Alright, so like, what options do I have right now? Like, you're holding the Straits. There are so many German troops on this one island. It's insane. But I'm glad you guys are making progress. Switzerland, of course, is not probably going to be getting involved in the war whatsoever. Like, I think Germany moving all these troops into Denmark really screwed up the AI. Like, they had no idea how to process it. Okay, you know what? Hold position. You guys on this line, shrink your way down to just be here, because we can actually get this to link up. It's going to be incredibly good for us. Have you guys taken Singapore yet? No, you're still not even trying. But I do think that for right now, this is going to be a good time for us to end this episode. So thanks for watching. My name is Anthem. If you enjoyed, thumbs up. Not do I call you thumbs down. If you want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.